Good morning, guys. I can't tell you how many times I have cried listening to this song the past 2 days. It's so good. Mega Man, good luck at your appointment. Also, Paco, thank you for being first unofficially. Good morning, Heather and Skull and Lulu and Gary. Hi, Gary. And Ben Jack. And Chunky with 80 stream streak. That's a fat streak, Chunky. How are you guys doing today? She thick? That was very thick streak. Thank you for that. Hello guys. I'm gonna come over here only for a moment and then we're gonna go into gaming screen because we have a lot to do today. We're gonna do puzzles like always, but then thank you, Chunky. We're gonna do puzzles, but then we're gonna do some wrap up in Outer Wilds. Look at some like little Easter eggs and talk about the lore and try to do some very small achievement hunting. Lulu, thank you for 55 stream streak. Holy moly. Lulu, I really appreciate you, and it's been lovely to have you in the community. I hope you guys are doing well today. I need to test this command because I only made it this morning. Apparently I don't even know my emotes. Oh, it's just cheer, not cheery. I fix. I published the first edition of the Bubscription zine last night. And I didn't even link it in this either. Imagine that. Good morning, Snowblind. Imagine. I can't even write, Heather. Should I make it a tiny URL link? It's so long. Probably. I should. Oh, brother. Hi, Oscar. It's good to see you. Tiny URL. Sorry, you guys.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you, Skull. How are you guys this morning? Tell me so that I cannot read your message while I'm doing this. I'm so sorry. I should have tested this before I started stream, but classic. I had so much confidence in myself. There we go. Okay. It should work now. Yo, very nice, Snowblind. I love that. Always love a good replacement instead of just buying something new. Hello, Tex. Good luck reveling in finishing the game and also putting out an awesome first edition of your zine. Thank you. Before you say something dumb, did you know that this streamer makes her own zines? That's right. Do zine and you can read this month's subscription. Join Discord and you can also get all the updates when each one drops. And you can collaborate on it. I'm going to be asking people in that channel to help me add stuff to future editions. Drop a follow and subscribe today for the best emotes on Twitch and to support a cutie. Guys, go read my new zine I made, you guys. That was me literally immediately adding Mando while they were playing Dominion with Mega Man last night in the VC because I wanted them to see. Hi, Kiki. Thank you for lurking. Zine. No, brother, it doesn't work now because I closed my bot, I imagine. I can't get nothing right. Mistler, I missed you. I missed you. Got him. How you doing? Good. Am I right that we were just told to stop, collaborate, and listen? Yes. You were. I would love for you guys. So the collaboration on this one was there it is. You can see it there. The front page of it was a collaboration with everybody in the community. It's the way to say friend in a ton of different languages that people in the community speak. So I was really excited about that. There's so many great things I was so excited about. I did the artwork for a few things in here, but also a lot of people in the community did artwork that I included. The front and back page artwork are done by Mando, who said nothing about the fact that I immediately added them and was like, look, look, look. They were like, I saw. I was like, okay. Yes, Kiki, I added that for you because you're not, you don't check the Discord regularly, but I knew that I had to include you in there. Nobody submitted that, but I was like, I got to do this one for Kiki. I had to do a little looking it up. Why were you scared, Benjack? A little looky-loo. Hi, Lemon. I thought maybe we hadn't added French for mon ami. Ami is there, don't worry. Friend in my language normally goes something like, ugh, whatever, Sav. Anyway, I've been watching this guy for 80 streams. Ugh, whatever. Enter, thank you for 80 stream streak. I appreciate you. I love you too, Kiki. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I think I got everybody, though. I hope you're all doing well and having a good Thursday. I took yesterday off because after finishing Outer Wilds, I cried the rest of the day. I cried after finishing Outer Wilds, ended stream, and cried some more. And then took a shower, got out, and started working on some art, which is part of the zine, the final page in the zine. Cried the whole time I was making that while listening to the DLC music. I couldn't stop crying on Wednesday about this game. It like ripped my heart out of my chest. Can you say hi to me again? Hi, Heather. Have yet to catch up on the VOD? Bring your tissues. It's a post-game blues, yeah. I really wasn't expecting to be so attached to especially one specific part of the DLC. I'm not going to talk too much about it right now because there might be people in here who don't want to know about Outer Wilds. Spoilers, there are spoilers for Outer Wilds DLC in the zine. I probably should have told people that. Oopsie. I probably should have told Paco that. Oopsies. Hi, Jordan. I just only think about myself, apparently, Chunky. Jordan, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Anyways, I'm really excited about it, and I made some mistakes, but that'll happen, you know? Oopsies. Alright, let's do games, shall we? Whoops-a-doodle. Oh, you are Texan. Good morning, Sean. I'm so glad you like it. Here we go, guys. Does anybody know this video game? I want to kind of start from the beginning again. So we're going to do the dailies, and then we're going to jump back into Outer Wilds. Gamero has been very kind and written me a guide for what to do. A loose, spoilered guide. And we're going to just do some fun things and probably die a bunch of times, I imagine. But it'll be worth it. Mortal Kombat? Oh, really? It is Mortal Kombat, but which one? Mortal Kombat 2. Good job, guys. There it is. That would have immediately given it away, huh? I guess this one would have. Well, no, I guess this one would have. Good job, guys. Does anybody know this movie? Spaceship, star, swords, snowflake. Good luck with work, and thank you for lurking, Kiki. On Sega Genesis. I never played on Sega Genesis. Star Wars? Oh, you're right, actually. 1980? Oh. Which one? Empire Strikes Back? Good job, guys. Oh, right. Because of the frozen planet. Yep. Thank you very much, Gary. Okay. Waffle time. Death. Monka? Could you imagine? For a moment, I thought you were telling me to spell Monka. Reach? Wretch. A boot? No, I'm just kidding. A foot? Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Look how many swaps we have still. Defer? No. Decor. I'm restraining myself from posting a feet emoji. Bless you, Lemon. Maybe Ender will do it instead. Decor, right. Hello, Anne. Good morning, Anne. Harsh. 5 swaps remaining. That's a good waffle. Good job, guys. GeoGrid. Okay. In North America, ends with the letter A. Canada. Capital city population over... I forget, after we did this the last time, they count the Caribbean as North America, technically. How are you doing this morning, Anne? Has hosted the Olympics. Ends with the letter A. Has South Korea hosted the Olympics before? Yeah. What does this mean? Human Development Index. Oh. Is this bad? Is this good? How am I supposed to know? I don't have any information about this. Hello, Paco. Paco, your food looks so good. Aw, understandable, Anne. All the best to you. Can we get some group hugs for Anne, please? Please. Group hug for Anne. Good luck, Anne. Thank you for lurking. I love you very much. And so does everybody else. Who doesn't love Anne? All my homies love Anne. If you don't love Anne, what are you even doing? All right. Does anybody know if this is a bad thing or a good thing? Is this good Human Development Index? Oh, thank you, everybody. I love you guys. That's what I mean. I love this place. Y'all are awesome. Okay, flag with only red, white, and blue in North America. Of course. I don't even care. 0.8 is very high. Okay. Capital city population over 1 million. I wonder what the capital city population of Mexico is. Over 1 million. Has hosted the Olympics. Has the United Kingdom hosted the Olympics? Epic. Well, let's go. Australia. I'm picking easy ones right now. I can tell I'm on edge because y'all are making me cry. Oh, Anne. All the best to you. Love you. Ends with letter A. My friend worked security when the UK did the Olympics. That must be a nightmare. Honestly, those people must be on edge all the time. Canada? We did Canada already. I don't know what countries count as this. You would think most European countries, right? Health, knowledge, and living standards. I'd be curious to see where America falls on the Human Development Index. Hi, Jack Bob. I did Australia already, Paco. America's at 0.9. Okay, that's shocking. Andorra, bottom left. Epic. Let's go, Jack Bob. Here to save the day. No, we didn't, Paco. Huge. When we started this, I had to quickly close stream because I didn't do mine yet for today. Oh, okay, Missler. Yo, props to you for doing it on your own. Truthfully. Huge pull. Okay, capital city over 1 million with a high human development index. Italy, maybe? Legendary. Let's go. Flag with only red, white, and blue. France. Let's go. Didn't even need infinity mode. Germany. Yeah, that would have worked too, huh? I had Malta bottom left, which is apparently legendary. Let's go. We're learning together, you guys. I like this because with the different categories, we do learn different things about the world that we wouldn't otherwise. Even if we didn't know it, we learn it. Okay, somebody pick a country. Any country. Norge works too. Ooh, right, yeah. Scandinavian countries are really high up there, aren't they? Andorra? Oh, okay. You're just on a thing today, aren't you? Andorra. This is only 500 kilometers from Andorra in the southwest. That's actually crazy, Jack Bob. What's close to Andorra? Austria was an option, but that would have been a high percent. Spain? Is this the Spanish flag? It sure is. I don't know why I thought that the stripes were the same size, but they are not. Good job, guys. Andorra is in between Spain and France. Oh, okay. Shit, thank you, y'all. Good job. We did that in 2 guesses? That's crazy. Alright, connections. Washer, screw, nut, bolt. Bits of hardware. GG's, y'all got big brains going on today. That's right, Lulu. It's a good way to start the day, you know? I started doing this because I thought it would be a nice way when I was playing Expedition 33 to warm my brain up, because that game I think took a little bit of waking up to enjoy. All right. Sandbox, seesaw. No. Lab, test bed, incubator. Hero, submarine, sandwiches. No. Okay. Alternate, switch, toggle, seesaw. Oh, alt. Go back and forth. Okay. Lab, testbed, incubator, sandbox. Places where ideas are developed. Interesting. GG's, Skull. For brainstorming. Okay. What sub might refer to? Hero. Sub? Replacement. Sub. Hero, though. When would you refer to a hero? Like the sandwich? Oh. Right. Okay. I actually made that connection, but... Okay. Silly. Okay. Alright. That's it? Good morning, Spectre. I don't get hero. Hero refers to sub. You wouldn't say sub and mean hero. I don't know. Is this like a which came first type of situation? I don't know. Maybe maybe hero was the first type of iteration of this sandwich, and then eventually people started calling them submarine sandwiches. Hello, Bandy. Hello, Tin Can. How you guys doing? Thanks. I desperate need food. Go feed yourself, Benjack. I just got my groceries before stream and I'm so happy. I would like a submarine sandwich. Doesn't that sound good, actually? Puny. These are all things to mean small. Lil. Negligible. That one was tough. Thanks. It was it wasn't a word. Already found. Thank you. This one's tough, man. Howdy, partner. Ah. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hello. Hello, guys. Howdy, friend. How you guys doing? Thank you for the raid, Ducky. You scared me. Oh, man. Hi, Coder. What's the... thanks isn't the spangram. Hi, ATM. Hi, Goose. Hi, Sarah. Raid message. Hi, Nebico. Hi, Pico. Hi, Panda. Hi, Seb. Oh, wait. It's you, Seb. Hi, Julep. Hi, Part. Welcome, Cowboy Duck. Look at this little cutie. Can I do the big version? Hold on. Welcome in, guys. We're just doing the daily games. Look at this. Howdy, partner. Did you have a good time? Before I started stream, I watched Ducky pull off a wicked train heist. It was so cool. He got away with literal murder. The Wild West, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good time. Welcome in, everybody. We are just doing the daily games that we do every day, and then we are going to do some post-game wrap-up of Outer Wilds, which I finished on Wednesday. The DLC and all, and it was so... Ducky, I cried. I cried so hard, and then I ended stream, and I cried like the rest of the day. And then we gambled on horses. Oh, hell yeah. On the horse? Like you were on the horse playing poker, or you gambled your horses? I have to go back and watch it. Please do. I rewatched your ending yesterday again. Aw, it was really unexpected. We can't talk too much about it because Paco is here and Paco is avoiding spoilers, but I may have already spoiled it for Paco anyways. You gambled on a horse race. Okay. Card games on motorcycles. Good luck, Snowblind. Have good IRL times and take care of yourself. And I'll see you again soon. Let's fucking smile. Well, welcome in, guys. All right, I go back here now. I just wanted to do the giant ducks of five howdy. I always hear your TTS. All right. Thanks wasn't the spangram, Paco. Hanks was an option. Okay. Also, Raiders, I'm Sav. That's it. If you guys need to raid and run, including Ducky, I know you usually eat after stream, please do. Please do whatever suits you best. If you would like to stay, your lurks would mean the world to me. Your chatting would also mean the world to me. I'd love to talk to you. But also, if you just got better stuff to do, please take care of yourselves. Don't forget to hydrate, stop shrimping at your desk, and you're always welcome here. While I make FUD, Anya, Wawa, Piddling, Piddling, but I want a shrimp. Whatever. Live your best life. If you want a shrimp, be a shrimp. Be a shrimp, but future you will thank you for not being a shrimp. Damn, this is difficult. This one might be the toughest one. It's because Gamero's not here. We had one the other day that was words for meaning... Oh, fuck, I don't even remember. half the words I had never heard before. And Gamera was just like busting them out. And I was like, dude, how do you even know these words? Span? Space. Ah, it's you again, Dick Raid. Hi, Shadow Porker. It was Duck Raid indeed. Thank you for coming along. Sane? That's a good question. Too bad Mega Man's not here to answer why the keys are laid out the way that they are. Hoprite meager. Meager. Oh, brother. Teague? Gee, thanks. That's funny. That's a good one, actually. I wouldn't have put that together. Oh. Thank you, Sean. Paltry. Yeah. Scant. Now I see it. Now I see it. Oh, now I see it. There we go. Paltry. I got it before you guys. I'm so smart. All right, you guys ready to do the bundle? Get your ears out. No ants. 2013, this song was released with 1.7 billion views on YouTube. I did a scrandle for the first time today, and what the fuck are people eating? Some of those pictures make me actually like nauseous to look at, and so I don't really care for the scrandle myself, to be honest with you. Hello, Gamero. Thank you for peeking. I am well. I hope you are too. This has to be PSI. Oh, Psy. Maybe. Let's see. Hi, kid. Does anybody know? Come here, about to one-shot this song. It says it's easy. Any guessers? We can guess Psy. I don't think that is that song, though. Like, not even close. Burn? I hope you're well. I am doing well, yeah. I got my groceries, and now we're streaming. The air conditioning's on, and life is good. Ellie Goulding? Lady Gaga? Hold on. No. This one? This one? Great job, guys. I don't know that song. I don't know that song. What would I do without y'all? Spottle brackets live. The final four. This shit gets real. Hello? That's crazy. Okay. Ellie Goulding. Solo. Not a female. Older than 2010. Not pop. Not UK. And more popular, actually. Let's say Britney. Shall we? Very popular. US. Oh, it's not a female. Hello? Bruno Mars. Older than that. Tame Impala. How old is Tame Impala? I know Tame Impala's not like newer. Eminem. Tame Impala is a group. Oh, okay. Okay, so that doesn't work. Eminem. Hip hop. Not this popular. Older still. He debuted in 1999. I thought he debuted earlier than that. Biggie. LL Cool J. Nope. Biggie and LL Cool J aren't options. Old Dirty Bastard. Nope. Wu-Tang is, though. J. Cole. Less popular. Oh, this is not way older. Notorious B.I.G. would be the search, I think. Oh, you know what? Still no. No. Vanilla Ice. Oh, I will cry if it's Vanilla Ice. Nope, not even an option. We're closer to 100. Paco. Dr. Dre. Ooh, okay. There it is, baby. Good job, Tex. Wait, no, Snoop. Wait, no, Dr. Dre. Can't change it now. GG's. Wait. What are we waiting for, Paco? What's that game called? Spottle. Spottle. Like this. And you just start with an artist and then you keep going. There's another one called Relatal as well, where you guess until you find the artist. You guess an artist and it shows you a bunch of other artists similar, and you keep clicking until you get like chained to what the real artist is. Plea? Oh, okay. You guys are on it already. Alright, this is gonna stress me out. Deal? Plea deal. Oh, okay. Lead. Yeah. Oh, right. American. Yep. Do I need to zoom in a little bit? Probably. Sorry, guys. PB? Oh, okay. Thank you, Benjack. Thank you for zooming in. You're welcome, Heather. Not that it'll really help you. I know you can't read anyways. I love you, Heather. I can't read either. It's okay. The amount of times that I have to get shit from ticks because I don't read something properly. My jaw's to the floor. I love you. I love you. Illiterate together. We can be stronger together. J? When do we ever get a one letter PB and J? J is stored in Heather, come back. I didn't mean it. I just wanted to love you by teasing you. This is grass, obviously. You could just skip. You can just skip and go to any clue. Oh no, I'm reverse solving it now. J-Bug? No. I'd expect that from Wiz. I'm sorry. Blame Wiz. Don't blame me. I imagine so, Miss Blue, yeah. Sod? Oh, here. Sod? No. Lie? Mm-mm. What airline follows J? Maybe? Is there an airline that's like J Air or something? Trying to brute force the rattle? No, it's not box. A greener term for J. Alright, we're using the hint. Yes. What airline follows J? Oh, okay. Milk is stored in a bottle? No, it's 5. Jug? No. Boob. There it is, Pico. Bucket. Honey. Milk and honey. That's right. Okay, Tex. Land of milk and honey, yeah. Honey is stored in a pot. Thank you. This one was tough, huh? Good job, guys. There it is, Spectre. Does anybody know this? Does anybody know this character? Who is storing honey in a pot besides Pooh? I don't think anyone anymore. It's you? Wawa? Wawa. Nope, sorry, Anya. Cheeb. Hi, Cheeb. Missed it by that much. Yeah. Oh, brother. All right. Soul Calibur. Let's go. Okay, kid. How you doing today, Cheeb? Does anybody know this? This looks like it could be cool. This also looks old. Digimon? Which one? Which one? Which one, Heather? I hope that Pokemon's cooler uncle. I hope you were being serious. I didn't even know there was a Digimon game, to be honest with you. You're not being serious? Oh, you hit me with the smiley face, brother. No. What is this? This looks really cool, though. This is old. Mega Man? This is actually a Mega Man? Which one? My hands are all fugged up. Oh no. Take care of yourself. Rest your hands. Don't sit here and hurt yourself to talk to us as much as I would love for you to talk to us. That's the thing, I don't know which one. Mega Man. Correct franchise. Let's go. Man, the one day we need Mega Man for the freaking game duel. Quick, someone get Mega Man on the line. Mega Man, Digimon's Revenge. I think it's 2. Mega Man 2. No. This art is really cool, though. Mega Man 3. Alright. Mega Man 4. 03. This is really cool, though. This art is awesome. Isn't it lovely, Anya? Mega Man 69. Please take care of yourself, Anya. Oh, take care of yourself or else I'm gonna come find you and give you a sandwich. Not a knuckle sandwich, like an actual sandwich. Does anybody recognize this character? Isn't it so good, Tin Can? I've listened to it so many times the past 2 days. Portal? Oh, is this GLaDOS? It's actually GLaDOS. You guys are right. Look at that! I can't believe you guys spotted that. Crazy. This was a triumph. Hello? Dice, chess, poker. Dice, chess, and poker? Some casino game, yeah. Casino. Gamba. Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. No. That was a fun guess, though. Domino, Trivia, Mahjong. It has everything. Cuphead? Is there Mahjong? It has everything? No. Reverse Eye, Checkers, Solitaire. Tabletop? Tabletop Simulator? Yo, let's fucking go. Okay. Alright, somebody guess a game. Any game. Sonic 3. Sonic Advance 3? Sonic Advance 3? Knuckles? Sonic and Knuckles. Ooh, shit. Okay. We got something. It's single player, multiplayer, and co-op. And it's newer than 1994. And it's not Sega or Sonic Team or Side View. Also not a platformer, not action or fantasy. Single, multiplayer, and co-op. There's like a wide open space for guessing here. Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. We'll just combine those guesses anyways. Not a shooter. Not action. Not action, we knew that. Not sci-fi, warfare, or fantasy. Also, no split screen allowed. Not first person, not side view. So this could be third person or isometric. Or a text-based game. Balatro. There is no multiplayer or co-op in Balatro. Tropico? Welcome in, Humble Floor. Tropico. No. But we're getting there. It needs to be multiplayer and co-op. My guess would be it's isometric, but also maybe text-based as well. Newer than 2012. A sim, potentially, or strategy game. Not comedy, not business. Absalom? No, that's action. Okay. Factorio? Factorio is third person? Right? No. It's isometric. Am I thinking of Satisfactory is what I'm thinking of. Not sci-fi, not survival, not sandbox. Sim, strategy. It's like a civilization game or something. In-house engine. Not an in-house engine. This means early access, Miss Fleur. So this is the early access year for this game. Civ might be a good idea. Which one, though? What's a newer Civ? I've never played these. Like 5? I don't know. Not action or fantasy or warfare. Does that count as warfare? Not action. Newer than 2016, you were talking 6. But does that count for action and warfare? Maybe? Mega Man, you missed the Mega Man artwork. We needed you, but we got it anyways. Actually, I don't think we did get it. 2021 or later? Yes, it should be within 5 years. So since it's red, it's newer than 2021. I'm so sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time. What's the other one that's like Civ? Are sports games considered bird view? It's not just bird view. There has to be a text as well, I think. I don't think it's going to be isometric and third person, but it could be, I guess. I would say sports games probably, Heather. Sim, strategy, indie. It doesn't have to be sim and strategy. It's just one of them. It could just be a strategy game. Bring out the FIFA. It's only single, multiplayer, and cooperative. There is no split screen. Spectre. Rimworld? No. This is single player only. 3 Houses. Fire Emblem? 3... Wait, what? 3 Houses? Third person, isometric, and bird view. Still newer, though. Holy moly. This is a really specific game. No RPG, no strategy, so it's just a sim. It's just a sim. No adventure, no strategy, no tactical, no sci-fi, no survival, no fantasy. Try FIFA. But which one? Like the newest one? 22. Holy mother. It is FIFA. By the way. Good job, Heather. Sports, sports, sports. FIFA Street. FIFA 23, maybe? Oh my god. FC. FC. '24. Oh my god. We actually got it wrong because we had to guess so many of them. Fucking stupid sports games. Why do we need a new one every year? Why do we need a new sports game every year? Boo. If you play these games, I apologize for you having to play these games. Just RNG on guessing the year. Ooh, real quick. I wanted to do this. Paco, are you here? Is anybody here that doesn't want to know about Outer Wilds? If you play those games, I don't apologize for you having to play them. You deserve it for playing them. Oh. Oh, because new teams? Boo. Paco, are you here, Paco? Hello, where's my bot? Hello, bot. Ugh, brother. Okay, Paco, if you are here, get out of here right now. If you don't care, if you don't want to see Outer Wilds stuff, get out of here. I'm telling you right now. You guys, yesterday I published the first edition of the Bubscription zine. Thank you, Heather, for coming up with the name. I have linked it here in chat with this command, zine. And everybody from the community contributed different ways to say friend in different languages. And that's the front page of it. There is some really cool stuff in here, including the Outer Wilds art that I made on Wednesday. And some more Outer Wilds stuff. A puzzle to do. Some stuff that I wrote, some art from the community, and a recipe for, you guessed it, s'mores. Look how cute. I actually made the art for this all on my own, and I'm so proud of it. If you guys are interested in checking it out for yourself, there's the link in the chat. Aw, Ender! Yay! I'm so glad. When I viewed that earlier, I was tilting my head so hard until I noticed you can view them one page at a time. So the one page is just because it's a zine. And so the idea for a zine is that you print it on one sheet of paper and you cut just the middle 2/4, the middle half. I guess I have to say 2/4 because it makes the most sense. Streamer, what if I don't have friends as an ingredient? You have me, you know? You have at least me. But you cut the middle 2/4 and then you fold it into a little booklet. WebView is actually smarter than I am. Yeah, that's fair. Well, anyways, if you guys ever would like to get updates on the Bubscription, there's a channel in the Discord for it where I will also ask people for recipes or music or other ideas for future editions. Can't wait to eat you. GG's, Ender. It's nice knowing ya. Right. Okay. I am going to... I am going to get into Outer Wilds now. If you're here for Outer Wilds, thank you for being here. We are going to get into a whole post-game discussion and exploration of different things, achievements and Easter eggs and special endings, etc. I have a structure for this, so I'm not opening the floodgates to, oh, go do this, oh, go do this, go, like, it will become chaos, and I won't be able to handle that, so it will just be a journey together. Hello, Knock Docs. Thank you for lurking, Heather. I'm sorry you can't watch this. Right. Just to show you guys real quick, my Steam page for this, I have only 5 out of 31 of the achievements on my own. This one might be my favorite achievement because I never saw this coming at all, even though the evidence of this happening was right there in my face. I should have known this was going to happen, but I did it anyways. So we're going to try to get as many of these as we can today. Probably a lot of dying, maybe some squishing. Fuck around and find out. Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of that. It's not going to be a lot of time spent on this. I think actually afterwards I may get into play some blueprints for a little while before the end of stream, because I haven't revisited blueprints in a while, and I think that might be a nice transition because I still have a couple puzzles that I never solved. I'm very endgame with blueprints for those of you that enjoy it, like very endgame. So just a warning to you. Right. Let's go. I'm going to launch this, and then I am going to go fill up my coffee for fuel. Ooh, I do feel it today. Yesterday was Arms Day, and I'm starting to get the DOMs. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. Hey, Dax. I hope you're having a good work day. I love you lots. I just realized that I have my towel on the back of my chair. Oopsie. I hope you're having a good work day, and I love you, and goodbye. I'll see ya soon. I have another hour of work, and I shall be back. Okay, good luck with work. Thank you for lurking. I got most of the achievements and ended up giving up on one of them that just didn't want to work. I'm not gonna be achievement hunting, like trying to get 100%. I don't care about 100% in games. I think that it's arbitrary to try to get 100% because sometimes achievements are really stubborn and annoying to do. And I'm not gonna like go out of my way and waste time trying to do that. But why not try to get a few and see a few of the cheeky little things that they put into the game. So, be right back, you guys. Alright. I have to say, the fact that I only completed 5 achievements by the end of playing this entire game led me to believe that some of the achievements are very, very difficult or very specific circumstances. Right. I am probably going to read actually these notes from Gamero in my phone. He actually wrote a pretty comprehensive guide for me, which is very nice. All right. Okay, easiest Easter egg, he says. Real quick, I actually know of something I need to do. I saw this one and I was like, how have I never done that? Not even once. Amazing. All right. Hi, Windwalker. Nothing scary today. We're just doing some post-game stuff. How are you doing today? Okay, Gamera says, sit in your ship's cockpit. Look to the right. Sit? Huh? Look to the right. Boo! Hi, Mega Man. There's a button for free look? How? How? What? Where? Get out of here. I never did that once. That's crazy. I never did that once. Post-game knowledge, baby. Oh my god. Okay, goodbye. That's crazy. There's another one I want to do. Maybe I'll use this loop to do it. Yeah, that's crazy. I never knew there was a free look. It was by accident, totally, that happened, Spectre. One thing I really appreciated about the DLC was I loved that the Hearthians and the Alks were very similar in nature. Like, they kind of really built themselves up alongside nature. And the Nome didn't really seem like that way at all. Oh man, this is gonna be difficult. If your ship breaks... Hi, Alpha. Not all the Easter... We're doing a guide that Gamero put together for me of some Easter eggs and some achievements and things. And then kind of just talking about the lore a little bit. You can also use the eject without sitting down. Oh, okay. That's probably what happened, Noctox. This is crazy. How am I ever supposed to do that? How do I fly? I don't know, Alpha. I'm doing a list that Gamero put together for me. I agree, Miss Slur. We all had the biggest, most hilarious laugh the first time I tried to fly this. It's really not that easy to fly at all. Alright, I'm not fucking with this one then. Okay. We're gonna reset and go to the moon. The camera angle. I was trying to fly it. There's an achievement for flying it different places. Like, for instance, to the moon. But that seems very difficult to do, and that's not something I'm going to spend my time on today. Just with a couple minutes of messing with it. That's not for me today. Can we not? I guess we could just... Oh, wait. Mistler's gonna kill me. I went back and read the chat in the interloper, by the way, Mistler, and bless your heart for the amount of times throughout my playthrough you were like, I wonder if she'll ever talk to Gabbro and get that meditate function. I was like, you mentioned it so many times. At one point you were like, I don't know how she keeps not choosing that voice line with him. Yeah, it was really funny to go back and read that. That was really cool. I don't know why I never picked that dialogue option with him. I don't know why. Just by chance. Sometimes those things happen, you know? Hey, so what's the deal with this? What's the deal with this checklist? Are these just settings I don't have enabled? This is an actual settings menu. Oh! Alright. The more you know. Man, it's really funny how this game really changes over time. The more you play it. I remember landing on the moon for the first time, and I was so scared being on the moon. This was so scary for me. Now it's like, look how far we've come. Uh-oh. What happened to this guy? Ew, it's rancid. It's rancid. Hi, Pierre. Yes. Why did it make that noise? I cannot. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. That's so good. That is so good. Brilliant. I love the ALKs with this feature. You can do the whole endgame in big heads mode. That's crazy. Mushrooms. All right. Well, that's fun. Fun and silly. I love it. Exactly what I was hoping for. I did not expect... The ending must be kept pure. I couldn't imagine doing the ending that way. I didn't expect what was inside the vault, but also I didn't expect to so quickly make a connection with the prisoner. I was so upset when he left and like walked away. I really didn't know what to do. I felt like attached to him almost immediately, and I don't know why. Hi, Gamera. We just did Big Head. You do anything cool yet? We just did Big Head. Yeah, but it's not like I knew him for 250,000 years. You know what I mean? I just really empathized with him a lot. To play chess with the prisoner? Oh, that would be really cool. I would love to see how their chess game works. How did I not see this the whole time I played? Crazy. Yes, I have, Pierre. I have a list of things that I will be doing. Yes, Mega Man, we were talking about chess. We were talking about chess. We have to meditate till the next loop to do the next bit. Did you try it already? I did. On Timber Hearth. I ejected myself right into the center of our little town. Right then. I fucking forget how to get to the high energy lab. Ads in 2 minutes, by the way, you guys. I don't know, Pierre, but trust that I have like an order of events, and I don't know all the things I'm doing, so I don't want to be spoiled on the things that I will be seeing. I haven't seen much of anything. All I've done today is eject myself and eat rancid marshmallows. Everything else is coming soon, but I'm not doing everything. I'm only doing certain things that somebody has helped me decide I have time for or are worth my time. We are going to the high energy lab. I don't know what for currently, but we're about to find out. Oof, I can't believe I didn't take damage from that. So much science to be done there. You know, I went there once and I did some science, but I didn't figure out everything you could do in the high energy lab. I knew there was more that could be done, but I figured if I needed to do it, I would be able to come back. I would have to come back and do the rest of it, but I never did go back there. There's like the tower in the middle, I think, and a button, or not like a button, but like a power switch thing. And I never figured out what that does at all. I remember thinking that eventually there was going to have to be something that I could use to break the cactuses with. Hello, Justice. You did what you needed to do, but not all the lore may have clicked. Okay. How you doing today, Justice? Thank you, Mega Man. Oh. My arms are so sore today. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Mistler, I have a question for you. My arms are tired too. I had them half up in a ceiling. Yeah, no, I don't think bodies do like that. I think you're right. Okay, Mistler. If you had to... There's like a series of Myst games, aren't there? Well, congratulations on your freedom, Justice. Which one would you recommend out of all of them? What's going on, Cheese? Uh-oh. Hey, what was the deal with this? Anyways. I don't remember. Ooh, okay. $10. That's not too bad. Okay. Noted. .360 style? Do you mean like as opposed to what? Okay, yeah, so the energy is coming. Oh, I see mist. You get anxious about people at your door. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, lucky for you, it wasn't a real person. Mushroom. Hi, Purse. How are you doing today? I cannot do this right now, but I did just recently look at this game with Gamero. Mom, Sav's breaking the laws of physics. Was that it, Gamero? Oh, shit! Ah. Was it ending? Kazoos! That's brilliant. Amazing. No, I have not, Purse.
So obnoxious. It's great.
Even the Alks couldn't shroud that. Amazing. Brilliant. Speaking of, man, the kazoo version, is the kazoo version on any of the good luck with work, Windwalker. Thank you. Guys, we have a paid sponsorship stream happening on Saturday, so if anybody can be here for that, it would be huge for me to get some engagement during it. You had that play by accident before? That's brilliant. I love it so much. I have to find it. Brilliant. I want to make that into an alert. I don't know what for, but I wanted to make that into an alert. That's so good. I love it. All right. Goodness. Good luck with work today, Windwalker. All right. Let's go. Actually, we're gonna do something real quick. Truly, the soundtrack is phenomenal. For the DLC as well. When you were in the high energy lab during playthrough, I was pretty certain you'd never get this ending since you were always very disciplined. Yeah, that would have been... You really have to do the timing just right on that. Very interesting. Why does that happen? Why does creating a duplicate scout break the fabric of space-time? I did, Pierre. I listened to everything already. Because it creates a copy which technically shouldn't exist. Is that the answer, Alpha? Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. I understand. Thank you, guys. Right. I see. Thank you. Science. All right. We're sleeping a little bit of time away before we go to the next bit on Ash Twin. Dark Bramble. I hate you. Man, the Nome really got screwed over with Dark Bramble. So sad. Well, I suppose I'll have to wait for one more loop. If I would have been a little bit quicker, I think. Been fine. I wonder what their home planet was like. I know they're like nomads, kind of, right? But certainly they have a home planet somewhere. You'd think it would be kind of like maybe a desert? Maybe not. Just based on like their architecture and stuff. Something happened to it? Right. Oh, mother... I don't want to talk about it. Oopsie. Or home moon. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't have to be a planet that they're from. That's true. Nine minutes? Oh, brother. Right then. We gotta be here for a minute, you guys. Can always sleep and come back. No, I just waited. I'll just wait it out. I'm already here anyways. That's okay. We can just chat. We can just wait. It would be really cool to have some like supplemental information about the history. The history of like there's not even a name for the Alks, which I think is kind of sad. I'd love to know what they called themselves. I'm also curious about the... I realized after finishing the DLC that that room that you find in The Stranger with this like cloaking device that they use to cloak the signal from the eye, after the prisoner used it, they burned the control for it so nobody could use it again. And that's why it says like the connection was lost between them and that device. But I wonder where that device exists. It's still there. Well, it must be, yeah, but where? You can see it from the eye? Can you actually? When you stand on the eye, you can see the vessel, the signal blocker, and watch your sun explode. Out from outside the vessel, though. I never saw the signal blocker. Hello, Dengus. Happy Monday. You'd be on the eye. So you leave the vessel, and then from there you can see all of it. It's a little green light. I never would have noticed that. I think I was so scared every single time that I left the vessel that I never wanted to even look around. So they really sent it like right next to the eye. Zooming in with the scope shows it more clearly. It's about as big as a planet. Wow. I'd love to see that. I don't want to do that end sequence again. Oh, okay. I see, Gamero. It's like far away. I thought it was like close. Barely bigger than a star. Gotcha. You could travel to the eye if you want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I hate the anglerfish. If I can avoid it today, unless there's something in Gamero's guide, I would 100% rather not have to do the end sequence again. It brings me so much stress having to do the anglerfish bit. Yes, somebody told me about this, Missler. It may have been you after I finished the game. Can we add back the do you want advice TTS? Ain't no way. I think it was Alpha. I see. We were just discussing who told me about the fact that I didn't have to travel to the vessel, or I didn't have to travel to the graveyard to find the vessel every time. Yeah. I'm doing all right, Dingus. How are you? I think I had dreams about this song last night. Whoa. Did you wake up from the supernova? Perhaps. What's gonna happen? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh, Lordy, we're going back, y'all. What just transpired? It seems a black hole appeared. I don't really know what that means, but we're supposed to be going back. So, I think we're about to find out. Black hole? More like black hole. Brilliant, honestly, Dingus. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. We're too fast. We're too fast for our own good. You guys remember that one time that I just like fucking beelined it for Ash Twin? And then I crashed into Ash Twin and almost died? I probably blew up my ship that time, to be honest. Just one? Yeah. I don't think it was too bad. Anyways. Man, I would love a graphic of this system. Honestly. You were gonna get a tattoo of the system? It's called a system map. Thank you, Missler. Yeah, Dangus, who asked? How is game? What are we doing? We are breaking things, I think. Potentially. Yo, Freedom, thank you for 55 stream streak. Holy moly. Looks like someone woke up on a Monday and chose the plural of the string instrument, which is a sibling instrument of viola. Violins. That's funny. That's very funny, actually. Can you tell how funny it was by the fact that I did not laugh, but instead told you that it was very funny? Haha, that's funny. You want to go cry now? No, you're supposed to... That's not supposed to be your response emotionally, Dingus. You're not supposed to cry about it. Is your profile pic E33 inspired? It is, indeed. There is E33, Silksong, and blueprints as a part of that picture. I gotta get some Outer Wild stuff going with Bub. Maybe a space bub? Maybe bub with a marshmallow. Bub with a marshmallow could be nice. Marshmallow? Okay, are you emotional response shaming me? Yes. We are, Mega Man. We just did something interesting and we're gonna see the result of it soon, hopefully. Bub Mallow? Yeah. Bub sitting comfortable on Ember Twin, getting sand everywhere because of the Ash Twin leaking. Ah, that's good. I like that. Rolls off the tongue? I agree. Oh, I really kind of got off course there, huh? It's approaching. Oh my god. Okay, faster, faster, quicker, quicker. Wait. Oh, this isn't the right place. Alright, just stay here. It's approaching. Bub with marshmallow or a bub hand arm roasting one, so you could combine it. Oh, make it like a 2 emote? That could be fun. I could do like a 7 TV wide one of Bub and a Hearthian roasting marshmallows together. That could be really cute. What do you guys think about that? A whomst? The blue guys. Bub roasting marshmallows on his horns or on his tail, maybe? Bold of you to assume I think. Mega Man, stop talking about my friend Mega Man that way. Not the deer peepos. There could be all 3 of them. That could be cute. But then we gotta throw the Nome people in there too, and then it becomes a whole, like, a whole ass emote, you know? Could be good still. Would take a lot of time. I'd have to figure out how to draw them cutely. I love the one deer peepo. An ass emote? No way. No. No butts. A hybrid of all species. I don't know about that. A singular deer peepo. Did someone say ass? Alright guys, time to find out. Oh. What? Ah! It's me! This is the greatest day of my life. Sure, 2 of us is great and all, but what? But is it the greatest? What about the day we, you know, what about that one? I'm talking about the other one. Oh, yep, that makes way more sense. That was an incredible day. But today is probably the next greatest day of your life after that one. Wait, can you read my mind? Definitely no. I just have the same memories as you, except for this loop, I mean. I started this loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. Since the loop before this one, I jumped into the black hole. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? If I don't, then where did you come from? That's a good point. See you around. Oh my god, the way it digresses is so good. Gussin always says that means the date's going well. Excuse me? Hasty segue. Truly, we are the feldspar of weird time stuff. Oh geez. Feldspar would just use the time loop to try increasingly outlandish stunts, wouldn't they? See you around. I started at the campfire like usual. Are you being sassy? You can't sass me. You are me. Does kind of prove we're the same person, though. Oh, man. This is so good. This is brilliant. I assume that that means you have to do that and then come here again immediately the next loop, because this lad's gonna disappear this loop, right? That was so much fun, Gamero. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to see that one. Hey, Alone, I missed you. Welcome in, Alone. That's the gist of it. This is brilliant. Honestly, it's really cool to see yourself as well. Honestly. You get to see everything up close. The little flag. Hop in the black hole one more time and see what's up. Bet. Is there anything more on the list? There's like a huge list still, yeah. Do we blow up the universe again if we don't allow the Ash Twin Project to produce a black hole this time? don't know how much time I have left. TBH. Ooh, we still have 8 minutes. My goodness. There's a ton, but not something I typically recommend on stream. Yeah. Gamero has come up with a relatively simple guide of fun and easy things that we're gonna do, because I just really don't want to do a lot of waiting stuff. Which, speaking of, we're gonna have to sit here and wait for a minute on this. Lot of setup and low chance of success. If you want to see more later, maybe join the Discord. It's true. It's true. Hello, me again. I loved this. This was so funny. That's funny. The next line in the notes? No. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, Gamero. I probably will sleep next time anyways. I will try to sleep next time. I guess we could meditate the next time though, technically. Yeah. I love the idea that the Nome not only made everything incredibly functional, but also very beautiful as well. $15 if you want to catch the last train. Maybe we'll cut it in the middle there. And built to last, yeah. The Alks made everything really pretty in the spaces that they would be occupying. But like, the outside of the Stranger is so industrial and plain. It's not very pretty at all. Kind of interesting. Mega Man, I know you did self-care and then I didn't actually do it. Apologies. Yes. Stretch my leggies. Oh my god. Did I just accidentally close myself in here? Oopsie. I was just floating around. The other me could open it? Imagine. Just floating around, closing myself inside the Ash Twin. Also, hi, Queen. Oh, man. I hope this doesn't ruin anything. I'd hate to have to do this sequence again. See, even the warp core is beautiful. Isn't it so pretty? I imagine that this black hole that forms is going to immediately suck me in. I'm so close to it. Oh, it opens. Whoa. It opens immediately. Interesting. The more you know. All right, we sleep for 5 minutes. 8 minutes. We'll sleep for 8 minutes. That was beautiful. How you doing, Bandy? Oh, hello. Hello, Stormy. How you doing, Stormy? Well, take care of yourself, Stormy. Definitely. I hope you're doing all right. Sometimes you just gotta push your training to another day. I did that this week. On Wednesday when I finished Outer Wilds, I was supposed to train after stream, and I was like, ain't no way after all this emotional roller coaster time. No. Right. The fun moment when I first entered the stranger, I didn't know the doors in the airlock work yet. I stood in such a way that the spinning thing hit me over and I died to physics. That's crazy. You know what's really funny is when I went into the stranger airlock for the first time, I accidentally did it the correct way. Like, I didn't know how the lights functioned yet. I had my flashlight on by default and lit them up and walked past the lights in a perfect timing to open the doors. And I just thought that's how it worked. You just walked in there and then it opened. I got lucky the first couple times going into the airlock. We're just doing some post-game stuff, Bandy. Also, guys, we're getting ads in 5 minutes. Generous on the timer? Yeah, that could be, yeah. That makes sense. All right. Hey, me. Remember leaving on our first solo trip? Yeah, that feels like ages ago. We'd have died that first time out if the time loop didn't exist, though. Isn't that weird to think about? I guess I am pretty sarcastic. It's unsettling to think about, especially when you remember even Ryback survived their first launch. Damn. Cool. Right then. That's that then. Right, that's it. Camaro. Again. I don't know about that alpha. Gamera specifically put together something for me because I don't want to just start taking suggestions from everybody. Otherwise, we could be here all day doing things, and I don't know what I'm signing up for. I did, Mega Man.
So obnoxious. It's great.
Yeah, this one is like 1 minute. So if you give me a suggestion and I take it, then there may be other people that say, well, what about my suggestion? There's like 30 something achievements, and I've only gotten 6 of them. Yeah, I would say probably put it in the Discord as a suggestion, because then this could just kind of, there's a reason that Gamera put together a list of things for me to do. I mean, I still have a good list of things to do. Hello, Mando. Yeah, Gamero is my trusted suggester on things like this, because I think that taking suggestions for things could easily get out of hand. I don't know what to expect, and I don't know how it will open. Once you open the door, then everybody wants to help me do things, and it becomes very difficult to manage. Sav hates me. Mando, you literally hate me. You haven't said anything about the zine, even though I added you like 10 seconds after uploading it yesterday. The zine is cute. Yeah, and you contributed massively to it. Just poking fun that everyone should go spam Gamera with suggestions instead of you now. Yeah. Did I not say anything? Nope. You didn't say nothing. Because you hate me. Right. I'm curious about this one. This particular one with the stranger. Oi. Bruv. My DMs are already blowing up. What? Guys, don't do that to Gamero. Just use the Discord. Just spoiler tag it. I'll read stuff in the Discord after. I'll be in the VC tonight. Okay? So put it in Discord if you really want. I swear I said something in my head. You were playing Dominion with Mega Man, so I get it. You hate me. I understand. Why do we not simply just trust Gamero? Agreed. It was like this for Silksong. Chunky wrote, with the help of Gamero and others, a very, very intensive guide of things to do in Silksong before I finished the game. Because my experience with this is that if I just start taking people's suggestions openly in chat, it becomes unmanageable. Then XYZ amount of people want to come in and be like, but okay, what about this one little thing? And then what about this thing? And then it just, it becomes either I play favorites or I humor everybody. And that's not fun. I love you, Sav. I love you too, Mando. Mando. Thank you for featuring my art. Thank you for doing the art. Remember when Mando said, this is my Dominion now, sucka? I don't remember that, actually. That sounds like a peak moment to have missed. Okay, I'm very curious about this one in particular. I'm also curious about the bit of my ship log that I missed. Like a bit of text I missed somewhere, apparently. Still calling me Mando? What else am I supposed to call you? Huh? What else am I supposed to call you? You mad at me or something? Stormy. Oh boy. Stormy said it, not me. Mandoge? Oh, Mandoge. Sorry, Mandoge. Apologies. Oh my goodness. Maando. Um, do you know which one I'm trying to do, Gamero? This one is 1, 2, 3. The third one. The third optional one that you told me. I'm very curious what happens with this one. Are we zooming? Kind of. For this one to work, something I was really curious about, have any of you been to the vault fire while it's still underwater and watched as the water level drains, how the fire comes to life? I was curious about that. Going to the whoa, please. Going to the vault fire and seeing what happens when it comes to surface. Missed the first part. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, I messed up. Thank you, Gamero. Get ready to encounter me in a God mode. In God mode. What is God mode? What does that even mean, Mando? Do you mind if I listen to Enya while watching your stream? Do whatever you want. Extreme narcissism? Do you have to? Can we skip that bit? Can you just be, like, neutral, Mando? Thank you, Seb. Right, okay. I'm so silly for not reading that properly, Gamero. God mode, Mando. Not that I want you to be anxious, but I really don't want to... I don't really have words, Mando. Honestly, just be whatever. I'll deal with it. I accept you however you are, I suppose. Mando's not like that at all in person. Oh, okay. It's like a... I don't understand, but maybe I don't have to. That's okay. I'm just gonna vibe with whatever. Okay? But if you leave me alone with strangers, Mando, I am never gonna talk to you again. Okay? I would never. We'll see. When are y'all meeting up? Next week. Yes, okay, so I am going to Seattle next Friday for a week. So I won't be streaming during that time, by the way, everybody. Can I join too? Yeah. We actually made a spot for you, Stormy. No, you'll be streaming? What if I don't wanna? Alright. Oop, wrong one. For months. For months. Literally months. Yeah, you can do it. It will be worth it when you have something delicious to eat, Dingus. Say hello, J. Did you say you like hugs? I do. I'm a hugger. I'm a hug everybody. And I'm gonna squish Potter. Huge. Anyone else here a fist bumper? Not really, no. I probably would wave to somebody before I did a fist bump. The huge was to Dingus? Okay, understandable. Right. This one seems a little bit tricky. Actually, no, it's not. That's not that bad. Oh, brother. Oh, please. Chunky hates physical contact. Chunky, you're not a hugger. It's understandable. Not everybody is. Does the stranger orbit as well, or does it just sit in one spot? I like hugs. I'm just not a very touchy person. Okay. I feel the same way, except with Dax. That's it. Dax is the only person that I'll be lovey with. But if somebody is like, yeah, trying to be physical with me otherwise, besides just a hug, yeah, that's... Same also with Dax. Oh, I choose that dead guy's wife too. Hilarious. You guys are brilliant and funny. Hi, Dax. Bad time. Okay, Dax. Good luck. Seems incredibly dangerous. Is there an artifact in here? I don't remember. I don't think there is. No. There's a lantern, but that's it. This one was tough. I didn't do the right thing either. Oh! Okay, thank you, Gamero. Alright, good to know, guys. Thank you. I didn't think about it. Fuck. I don't think I can safely get into that house with the ghost matter. I'm a bit worried about this. That timing was really bad. Which fire has an artifact nearby to it? Oh, is there actually Gamero? That's cute. I like that one. Is there an artifact in here? Or no? No, just a broken lantern. If you surf on the wave created by the dam breaking, you have to wait behind the dam, I imagine. That's probably the hardest achievement in the game. Yeah, because otherwise you might die, right? For 15 seconds, that's crazy. No, 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 no. Yeah, this way, please. My fuel level, imagine if I would have fueled up. Where is there an artifact? Across the way, huh? Man, that dam breaking really put a wrench in this whole plan. Flying directly to the sun station. Hi, Ark. Thank you for 22 months. How you doing, friend? Ringworld time? I finished the game and the DLC on Wednesday, but we're just doing like some fun little achievements and things today. It was a good time. You can die now in-game? Oh, like, on the fire? Yes, Lawrence, play this game. It will change your life. Actually, don't die to the supernova? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Gamero. Why did that just trigger gaming co-pilot? What is that? Why did my controller just turn off? Hello? How much time has passed? They don't even bother to hunt you anymore. Time passes and passes until your life before is some half-remembered dream. If only you could wake up. Oh. So, even through the supernova, the simulation remains? The simulation stays forever? Hi, noob. Been about 4 years since I 100% this game. I will not be 100%ing it, but I do want to see some of the cool stuff like this. This is probably one of the best games I've ever played. And the first person to ever mention Outer Wilds to me actually was Ark when I was playing Blueprints. He was basically like, oh, you like Blueprints? You should try this other game. Do you know how the stranger escapes the supernova? What do you mean? Oh, missed. That's crazy. Noob, how you doing today? How does the stranger stay living? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever's cloaking it, maybe? Good morning, noob. I missed a comment from you that I saw going back into my VOD on Wednesday, and I'm really glad that you could be there with us. I hope everything's going well, and you always know where to find me if you need anything. Nope, that one diagram. Do we need to go into the ship log for this? That one diagram. In the museum? The one in the dam room? In the stranger? Does it like warp away somewhere? Away from the supernova? Watch the control center for a whole loop? Yeah, that would be cool to see, Mist. Less elegant than warping. Can you actually watch this happen in real time? Or more elegant if you consider simplicity elegant. I need to see it. Why do you need to watch it for the whole loop? You can't just get there at the end of the loop and then watch what happens? To escape what happens when it escapes the supernova? It's a whole process. Alright, this is a off-stream thing, I think. I see. The Sun Station one seems really cool, but to be honest with you, seems like a pain in the ass. I hate flying that close to the sun. It freaks me out. I would like to take the core to the museum, actually. I think that would be a really cool lore thing. It could take hours. The I in Zab stands for Icarus. Did you actually, Dengus? Alright, you guys, I have to pee so bad. Mega Man, thank you for the self-care time. I'm sitting here yapping, but really, I have to pee. Can you talk to the translator guy in the museum, too? Ooh, okay, cool. Alright, BRB. Right. Not managing to land on the sun station is what made me quit this game? Was it like your final achievement or something? Thank you, Chunky. Right. Let's go get the warp core then, huh? Actually, I had fun trying to. Was your strategy to... Was your strategy to, what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, do a spacewalk outside of your ship to get into the sun station? Seems like it actually might be harder. Yeah, sure. I'd be interested to know. That's not where I'm trying to go. That's where I'm trying to go. I think I just crashed into it. Amazing. Amazing. I went sideways to get to it. Damn. Come on. Oof. Oh, if I'm quick, then I don't have to wait. Oh, if I'm quick, I don't have to wait. But I need my ship. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh. Wicked. That landing thud. Yeah, I don't like that noise. And I make that noise a lot because I'm not very careful. I'm really curious about the control room thing. I can't picture what the ship will do, what the stranger will do. Wait. You're coming with me. Ooh, my goodness. Alright, already. Well, close enough, I guess. I wonder what they'll think of this. New language. That's it? He only needs 100 samples and 6 months. Hi, Wiz. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this thing now? Right where it belongs. I've had it fire close to Timberhearth a couple times, Missler. Oh yeah, I'm not very good at flying the model ship arc. I'm very bad at it, in fact. I gave up quite quickly on that idea. I can barely get it, like, off the planet. Alright, well. No, Ark, I have no idea because I'm going to be traveling for a little bit and I don't want to commit to anything big for a while. So yeah, I'm not really quite sure. Warframe time? Ew, no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I play Warframe on stream. No, actually, I was thinking of playing old school RuneScape for a bit. I have no idea how long this loop has been so far. Fly as far from the sun as you can. Wait, what? How far can I get from the sun, technically? Same arc. I did the same thing. Because I was never physically seeing it happening when it was happening. Certainly, Spectre. Yes, Ark. Finding the prisoner was my favorite part of this entire experience. It felt overwhelming. getting to communicate with them was after everything and share my entire experience with them was like a very powerful moment. How far away we are. Should I just keep going? Figuring out the quantum stuff was really fun as well, Arc. It felt like brain click, feel good. Can we hear music? What do you mean? Oh, okay, thank you, miss. Yeah, you can't quite hear it. Did I overdo it? Good to know, Camaro. Holy mother. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. We gotta wait this one out. GG's, Camaro. Ooh, hell yeah, Sean. Getting to the eye in one loop on a fresh save, that's crazy. I guess if you know what to do. Bob riding a spaceship close to the speed of light, reaching the furthest extent of the universe while the local star goes supernova. Look how dark this... Guys, look how dark the sky is getting. Hell yeah, Gamero. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. There it goes. Holy gods. We're far away, too. That's just sad. Does it just go on like this? Is that the last one? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine all of a sudden there was just some other signal? Just us in the black void of space, yeah. That's horrifying. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you drift through space until your ship's resources are finally depleted. Damn. GG's, y'all. That was an interesting one. What do you think about the Quantum Moon one, Gamero? Do you think it's worth doing? Oh, my arms are so sore today. No, Sai, I'm not. Yes, I did, actually. Just kidding. I did. I went into the simulation. Welcome back, Dax. What kind of pizza? Just lied to Sai. What can I say? Can't remember the things I did 15 minutes ago. Proton pizza? Delicious. Hello, Daxter. Did you just full name Dax? GG's. Right. RG Elizabeth Daxter. If I do any more of these that Gamero has recommended to me, There's a couple of these that I will do, but I'll probably do them off stream. I'll probably do them off stream. Pause for effect. Yes. J. One moment, please. Is stream ending? There's potential for it, for a couple of different reasons that I'm not going to talk about right now. I am going to talk about, though, the fact that on Saturday, I am doing my first ever paid sponsored stream. I will be playing a game that is really cute, looks cool, and I'm playing it for like 2 hours. So if any of you are around, I would love to have you here to watch me play this game and talk about it together. Also, if you haven't checked out the zine, please do. If you ever want to help contribute to this, check out the Discord. Yeah. I think that's going to be a wrap on Outer Wilds. It was nice to see these final bits. They were really fun. Shout out to Gamero for putting together this little thing for me. Gamero, I appreciate you. Thank you, Mega Man. Thank you, Dengus. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And thank you for sharing this experience with me. I'm sorry if you can hear this background noise. Apologies, you guys. Sorry I couldn't backseat more. That is okay. This will probably be my final Outer Wilds stream. But I'm glad it could be a fun one where we did some silly things and learned more about the game. Next game, I don't know what it will be, like real game, but I will update people in the Discord about whatever it is going to be. Sorry I backseated. Anytime, love. Don't be sorry at all. Let's go visit Lady. I think that I'm not going to continue stream, actually, because I want to get myself some food. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, so I'm just kind of wanting to lay it down there. But Lady is playing Cyberpunk and is amazing. And I would love for you guys to come with me to say hello to her, because I like her a lot. Thank you, Mega Man. I'll be in the VC later if you guys want to hang out in VC and chat about this stuff and other things. Outer Wilds community, good luck to yous. I hope you find some new places to hang out and call home for a little while, but you guys are always welcome here. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Use this raid message. Use this raid message, definitely. Yeah. I'll see you on Saturday. I'm off tomorrow, but I'll be back on Saturday with Sponsy. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out here. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. And I'll see you on Saturday or later in the VC. Mwah.